stay on the line with you as long as I can.
Open the gate!
Hey, what did they do?
Are you taking her somewhere? I literally saw her an hour ago and she was fine.
Probably the most traumatic thing I've ever had happen in my entire life.
Hi guys, welcome to Family Fun Pack from myself and my cute little sleeping princess Chloe right here. She's almost 3 weeks old. There she is. It's actually been kind of warm, but her legs are a little chilly, so she had her little fancy socks on. They look like little shoes. They're so cute. But her legs looked a little cold, so we added tights. I have to say, these little baby tights, I'm like obsessed. They're so cute. Although I've only got one pair because I don't know where to get them. I got this one with a different outfit from Carter's and I have not been able to find tights that fit her anywhere. We're gonna be going to the doctor for her weight check pretty soon. Owen's at preschool, and I did want to talk a little bit about Owen today. As you guys probably have experienced, if you have more than one kid, sometimes your next to youngest child can regress a little bit when you have a new baby, and Owen's definitely done that a little bit. I was surprised because he had a couple accidents lately. I'm like, Owen, you've been potty trained since you were 2. You've never worn a pull-up except at night. Literally, Owen's literally skipped pull-ups. Like, it shocked me that he did that. So I'm thinking like, you're literally my best potty trainer. Sorry, I've said literally so many times right now, but that's how shocked I am. And he started having accidents. So we've been working with him to help him not regress anymore. And he's actually improved. It was just a couple days that it was going on. It was a little hairy for a couple days though. I also wanted to talk about how we've transitioned him from his crib to his own room because he's 4.5 and he's still been sleeping in our room. I was about to show you guys this area and I'm like, Matt, can we at least fix the rug? Like, it's embarrassingly messy. Okay, first of all, I ordered this cute pink, like, I think it's called a lingerie chest, whatever it is. I ordered it for Chloe for her accessories and it's gonna go right there. It's gonna be adorable and our room is gonna be basically pink, gray, and white, I guess. It works, it's fine. We've got white and gray there. We've got white and gray here. So yeah. Oh, my little baby's awake. I'm gonna let Daddy take her. Yes, so I can talk about Owen some more. So what we did is I thought if we made his bed a little less appealing, he might be more inclined to not sleep in it. Although he did ask to sleep in it in the beginning. And I talked about this like a week or 2 ago, but I just wanted to follow up because I feel like we have the whole story now and we've done everything and I can give advice to people who are going through a similar situation. We co-slept with Michael and we kind of co-slept with Owen, not as much, but we've let anyone who wants to sleep with us until they're to the point that they're kicking us. Owen was a kicker more than Michael. Michael was able to sleep there like a perfect angel, but Owen went to his crib a little sooner. So I made Owen's bed a little less appealing by taking off his sheets and I left his little plush toys up there. And then after a couple days, I took those to his room also. And then we also at the same time tried to make his room more appealing to him. So he wanted to go in there. I showed you guys a few videos ago how I got him some toys and there was one I really didn't want to buy and I ended up buying it and it's the grand prize, which he should be earning today. He's very excited about it. And I said, you have to earn all the little toys first. And then when you get all of those, you can get the big one. So he's been very motivated by that. Every single morning, he practically wakes me up to tell me he needs to pick his prize. He'll go to the kitchen, he'll pick the prize, he'll bring it to me in my bed to open it. So I feel like that's been highly motivating for him. We also made Owen feel special by letting him have a pillow. He's been sleeping without a pillow. He's used a little blanket for a pillow, but never having a pillow of his own. So he now has a pillow. He has his big boy bed. And then we have some routines we've been doing that Matt kind of came up with. We like to let him feel empowered and feel like he's making some of the decisions for himself when it comes to going to bed. So Matt will say to him, who do you want to help you brush your teeth? Do you want mommy to help? Do you want daddy? Do you want he? Who's gonna help you tonight? That way he feels like he's making the decision, so it makes him a little more excited about it.
But I always tell him he only gets to make that choice if he beats me to the bathroom. So we run from the toilet room all the way across the house. And of course I let him win because, you know.
Sometimes after his teeth are brushed, he'll still ask to sleep in our room. But we'll remind him, you have your prize. And
wants to go in this bed now.
Yes, he's like wanting our bed instead of his bed. But the good thing is we have got him out of the crib, which is great. And Matt will sometimes let him do a little Bible story or something like that in his bed. He really likes that. He feels special. Sometimes we'll say, if Auntie Hihi's here, she'll race you to your room if you get there first, you know, little things like that, just to try to make him excited to go to his bed. And he's in school, so it's helping him be tired. But overall, I feel like we've been pretty successful in transitioning him to his own room, letting him sleep with us as long as he wanted to, so that he could really feel, just let him be the baby, let him feel super loved, let him get confident and whatever. But now he's going on to his own room and he's doing a really good job. Here's Owen's little room.
Last night after he finished brushing his teeth, I was carrying him down here and he was fighting it. He didn't want to go down, and I stopped at the door and I said, you can only earn the prize if you walk to the bed yourself.
Yes.
So he walked right over there. He turned on his light up there and his music on the side.
Yeah.
We did a Jesus video on my phone, and it really helped him calm down. It was about a 7-minute video.
Yeah, I think he likes it when you tell him he has to beat you there, because suddenly it's a challenge.
Yeah.
And he wants to make sure he wins. He's competitive like his brothers. But yeah, this is Owen's room. It's all his. He's got his own Legos that only are for him. He's got some of his special blankets that he really likes. He's apparently even got cars and things in his bed.
And this is the best right here. He's got his pacifier right there.
If he wants a pacifier, it is there for him. He's got his little music thing right there that I really like. It has a little light in it and it has really nice music on it. But yeah, this is his little space. We think that he's starting to like it and feel like it's his own. We got him his new dresser, which we showed you guys a while back. But yeah, Matt said he got up to go to the bathroom last night in the middle of the night and he still came back to his own bed, which is great because in the past, if he did get out of his crib, sometimes he'd even come to our bed. So I'm happy about it. Let us know in the comments if you have any questions or if you have any tips and tricks of your own, because I know it's a good place to share. And I'm open to anybody's ideas, and maybe someone scrolling the comments can get an idea they hadn't thought of as far as transitioning their toddler to their own room when they have a baby. Everybody down here is hopefully doing some homework. David, are you doing typing.com?
Yeah.
Good. Chris, what's on your iPad? Everybody else is doing their music lessons. And nice David is cleaning my counters. But David, are you doing that so you don't have to do your homework?
No. Yeah.
I finished my homework on the computer, at least.
Oh, okay. But I do appreciate you always helping without being asked. I was heading out to do my home workout, and look at my beautiful hibiscus growing. This is my routine. I'm out here, jump on this bad boy and get started. I have my back brace, just in case. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I got a good sweat on. I'm gonna go in the house and cool down, get cleaned up, and take Chloe to her appointment. We're on the way to Chloe's appointment, and I have a guest. It's Zach. He's keeping her company back there. We just laid her down right here between that mark and that mark to get her length. Did you hear how long she is?
How long?
She's 20 inches now.
Oh, wow.
Look at her, she's eating my arm. Oh, you cutie. We just finished our doctor appointment and they said Chloe is finally out of the 5th percentile and she's in the 7th percentile. Yeah, she grew. And on the preemie chart, we also measured her and she's looking a little bit bigger. She's, I forgot the percentile, but she's growing nicely. She's 20 inches long and she weighs her birth weight again. So we're making good progress. Awesome. Bye.
Bye.
Now we know how to make it.
Yes, you got the recipe.
Yeah.
What does it say? Fruit party mix. Banana, apple, cherries, walnuts, and yogurt.
Hey, Mommy.
What?
I am I going to run the fire truck today?
Oh, you remembered? Are you excited about that?
Yes, I'm going to.
You're going to earn it today because you slept in your big boy bed the whole time.
Yay!
You are going to earn it. Good job. I can't wait to see it when we get home.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so cool when I get a fire truck.
We're just sanitizing our hands.
Yes, because I that cool.
Yes, because he was at school.
Food.
And you made food. And from what I heard, it was so good he ate it all. Okay.
I want you to show the recipe.
You want me to show the recipe? Sure. This is the recipe right here. Okay, so everyone can see it.
That's what I earned.
Yes, that's his last prize. All the prizes over there are gone, which means he earned all the small ones and he's gotten the big one. Oh, and what did you do to earn that?
Oh, I in my fire truck.
Yes, you did. Oh, I heard a fussy baby.
Ready to eat again.
Are you hungry, Miss Chloe? Oh, did that make you so sad? Oh, but I love the sound of your little voice. I want to remember it. I know. You ready for your meal? Let's go get your food. Okay. You're so pretty. Back to opening this special thing for Owen.
Yes, it's the pot for the movie fire truck.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
so how do we
both
get it
side.
on? You love fire trucks, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I got it because I love fire trucks.
Yep.
Yep. And I love them. I play them so much. They're my favorite. And it's so much ready to play with.
And you're also a really good big brother.
Yes. Because I'm a new baby. It's,
You are a baby?
yeah.
So we have two babies?
Yeah.
You and Chloe?
Yeah. One of them is named Zoe. And is named and
Omi?
what? What, Mommy?
What?
Why did you say what?
Oh, because I was wondering what you said.
Because I love fire trucks.
Me too. This is pretty cool.
Now we still have to get the dog.
I'll get the dog out. Let's see, does this make a sound? Oh, wow. That's so cool. Oh, there's some more things on there. Oh, wow. Okay, I got that out. Okay, you take your truck. And I'll get the dog and the water balls. Are you gonna grab it?
Yeah.
Lift it up. Push that button. Whoa, that's so cool.
Now we're going to fight the fire.
Yeah.
Now,
I wonder if you put the ball in, watch, and you go, or maybe you push this to make it go out. Ready? Let's try. Whoa. Is this a good toy?
Take it to my toy.
Yes, we should definitely take it there.
Now it's time
Okay, put this part in first.
Now it's time to go back.
I'm proud of you for earning this, Owen.
Yeah.
You worked really hard to earn this. You slept in your big boy bed, and you've been such a good big brother.
What could you have me see?
Oh yeah, it goes upside down like this, and like that.
Now it's time to go
Okay, take it to your toy room. I'm actually glad I got him that. That's a really cute toy. It's pretty cool, huh, guys?
Good job, Owen.
Good job explaining it, Owen.
Like water balls.
That's what they are.
Yeah, because it's like a fire truck. And
Yep.
I've seen Paw Patrol the movie where Marshall has this exact same truck.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
You like having your little sister?
yes, she's so adorable.
She's so cute and so...
Tiny.
Owen and I have spent the last 10 minutes getting every Paw Patrol toy. It might not look like that many. I don't know. Maybe it looks like a lot, but we have a lot of dogs here.
Well, we have a lot of dogs. Yeah, it's so cool that we have a lot of dogs.
This is what we do most of our day. We take pictures of Chloe because she's so cute. Plus she's been smiling her sleep. Just so adorable. It was the cutest thing. Owen goes, Gogo, do you want to come play with my new fire truck? And he invited Gogo to his toy room to play. I thought it was so cute.
These are all bad guys.
Meanwhile, Matt's over here trying to convince me that we need a new soccer goal.
No, we can get a regulation size one.
Yeah,
24
new.
feet.
He's trying to get a bigger one than we already have.
That's a tiny little 10 by 5 goal. This would be 24 by 8.
Oh my gosh,
Look, we
it's
could get a
huge.
training net that's like 30% off.
Oh my
So see that? Kids could aim for the 4 corners.
Do you guys think we need that?
Of course we do. All of our kids play soccer and we're trying to get a little more serious about it. And David's playing club and we're trying to get the twins into club. And
Chris was playing club last weekend, which is cool. He got pulled up to the team for the tournament. But, oh my gosh, more stuff, bigger stuff. I don't look forward to bigger stuff in the yard.
We'll move it. It's only like 70 pounds.
Move
And the
it.
kids could be aiming for the corner. We need the
How are
one
you
that's 8
gonna move
feet
it?
tall.
You're just gonna move it.
We'll get the 21-foot one. It's only 7 feet tall.
We're
So it's
gonna
only
move
8
it.
feet
We're not
tall.
gonna move it. It's just gonna sit there the whole time. It's gonna be
We can
huge.
move it off the grass.
It's gonna be
We need
giant.
to mow or something.
How is it gonna look nice out there when it's giant?
Well, it's a net, so you see straight through it, just like having a fence or something. You know what I mean? So it'll look nice.
I don't know.
Look, you
I'm
can't even
not
see it from
sold.
this angle because the
I'm not sold. Let's look
trampoline's
out
in
there.
the way, you know.
Well, there's the current net behind the
You can barely
trampoline.
see it. It's tiny.
That's a nice size. It's a
5
nice
foot tall.
size.
A 5-foot net, a kid aiming for this. Here, I could kick that high.
Oh my gosh. Comment if we should get this monstrosity or not. In
We
our
will, and we're gonna
home
make a video on
yard.
Dude, It's David's channel. People keep asking for more soccer videos. It's
Oh
gonna
my
be
gosh,
amazing.
We're getting something that's meant
Then we
for,
can
like,
do more training
professionals.
in our home. Instead of paying for private training sessions, we could do all the target training back here on our own and save some money. So,
Spend money to save money. Okay.
oh yeah, kids will be out there for hours.
He's still trying
We
to
need to be 8
convince
feet
me.
tall right here. If you want the kids to aim to the corner and actually get good, so in a game they can hit the corner. You can't practice on one that's only 6 feet tall. It's got to be 8
I'm
feet.
just trying to get my water bottle and get ready for the gym. He's like following me around talking about this goal.
Well, if they had one in stock nearby, you know where I'd be going while you're at the gym.
Oh gosh.
Kids would be in the car, in the truck, we'd be
Oh my
heading out.
gosh.
You'd be texting me when you get home, saying, where are you? And I'd be arriving with a surprise.
Yay! Big surprise.
Huge surprise.
She keeps smiling in her sleep. I don't know if I'm gonna capture it, but she's so good. I'm so happy that she seems so content and she doesn't have to rock. That just makes me happy. She's such a peaceful, happy little pleasant baby. Oh, usually that's when they smile. When they start to open their eyes while they sleep. I don't know if she's gonna do it right now. She's just so cute, so precious. Hi, baby. There we go. There's that little smile. She's so pretty. She looks so pleasant. I'm almost done with my cardio. Then I'm gonna work out with my trainer. Well, let me tell you, that's definitely the hard part. I'm definitely sweating. I did 30 minutes on the stair climber, and now I'm in the bathroom because I'm gonna wash up before I continue my workout.
Stay on the line with you as long as I can. Watch her very closely and look for any changes.
Okay.
Okay, and if she becomes less awake or starts getting worse, tell me immediately.
Okay. Her face isn't red anymore, which is good.
Okay, good.
She has like a little
Okay,
like
they're
foamy
coming-
spit at the
They're coming
mouth.
lights and sirens, so if you could just have someone open up the front door.
Okay. Someone go open the gate to the front.
So they should be there shortly, okay? So just let me know when they're with her.
Paramedics. Let them through the gate, guys. Come on up. Leave on here. Don't need to let them through the gate.
Hannah, stay.
And then do you guys have any animals in the home that you need to secure?
We do have a dog, yes.
Okay, can you put him out back or put him in a different room?
Yes, Hannah, come here. Hannah, come here. Hannah, come here. Hannah,
And
let's
the
go.
fire truck's coming down the street right now, so just let me know when they're with her.
Yeah, I'll get the dog. Hey, she
Okay.
said we have to like control the dog. Hannah, come on, come on. Just put Hannah in the laundry room. Okay, we got the dog.
Okay, good.
Just try it. Just go up there.
Open the gate!
I got it.
Open the gate!
Go around and open. Yeah, let them in through there.
Is she breathing?
Yeah, I mean,
She is now.
I can't see her.
She wasn't for like. She was
Okay,
like
so
her
just
face
keep a
was
good
turning
eye
all
on her
red.
and let me
Like
know if anything changes if she stops breathing, okay?
Okay, yes, thank you.
her face was turning all dark red, and so I was trying to pat her back. On the phone, they said not to.
Okay, are they there with you?
Yes, they're with us right
Put her in
now.
her swing.
Okay, I'll let you go then, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're
Bye.
She's only like she was born at 34 weeks, so she's a little.
This is my paramedic Brett. I'm going to ask you a few questions. So it sounds like she's 2 or 3 weeks old. How premature was she?
She was born at 34 weeks. I got home, she was fine in her car seat and everything, and I put her in her swing, and then like almost immediately I noticed like her face started turning red, almost like she was choking on like formula. She hasn't eaten for like maybe an hour and a half or 2 hours, and you know we always burp, but I'm wondering if like we haven't burped her enough. So the kids grabbed the de-choking tool and I haven't really used it for. I'm like, I don't even know how to do it. So I was slapping her on the back, trying to like get her to burp. And then we call it like, her face was turning like really dark red, like she was having trouble breathing, which was weird. And I tried to burp her and she didn't really burp.
Did at any point did she become limp and blue or purple? Like
She was pretty dark red. She wasn't really purple yet, but like she was red. I was like, oh my gosh, it was fun to do.
I like fire.
It seemed as though she was attempting to breathe. There was still like some chest movement or things of that nature.
I don't really know about the chest. All I know is like her face was turning red, and I was like, what?
I couldn't see her all that well when it first happened. I was on the couch.
I was like freaking out. I'm like, should I jump in the car and drive over to my mother-in-law's house because she's like 3 blocks away?
That's why I'm
Call
here.
911. Like she came over.
Panic, and
We
I
had
said,
one
wait.
kid calling 911, and
Alright, can you put her on her back so I can listen to her throat?
Chloe.
How do you spell it?
A-C-H-L-O-E. Are you taking her somewhere?
is that even the baby de-choker? That seems way too. I don't even know how that works.
That's-
what did they do?
I just grabbed that one as fast as I could.
Can we ride with her?
So yeah, usually with the ambulance crew over here, but usually one parent in the ambulance with the child. As a paramedic on the ambulance, you usually want a parent with you, so
Yeah,
I would imagine that would be okay.
So you're taking her into the ER?
Well, I was telling him based on the fact that she is a little bit premature, the episode that he witnessed, and the fact that he's an experienced parent, so for him to be that alarmed with this after the amount of children that he's had, I think that it was probably likely a significant event. And the fact that she is premature means that she has a narrower, smaller
Right,
airway.
she does, and we have to hold her a certain way to feed her.
And at her age, she would normally still be in the womb. So
Yes, she
her
would.
ability to develop those reflexes and things is she's a little bit not quite there yet. 4 weeks premature, but 2 weeks post birth. She had a little bit of an ulti. Transient choking episode. He's not quite sure if she went blue or purple, but definitely deep dark red fields and no
How did you do that?
negative sounds or negative sounds in the tracheostomy as well. Listen to the heart. Good strong heartbeat and was sat in the 90s on our pulse oximeter. Everything's been
I don't want to alarm you. Chloe was like suddenly
She told
choking
her, I
in her
think.
swing. Her face was turning all red.
He's an experienced
Called
parent.
911.
So
So they're bringing the ambulance to take her to the.
Any known complications during pregnancy?
Kaiser Riverside.
Yeah, she came early because she had partial sensory
I don't know when are you going to be back? Let me grab a diaper and a couple formula plates and a little. Okay.
It's got the furrowed brow. Huh? Yeah. Closer to the
They all look tiny. My kids were 10 and 10 plus. So.
She's bigger than my 5 youngest.
Okay.
Just go.
Oh yeah, I'm bringing a pink one in.
Just dropped her for
Oh shoot. Okay.
Fireman, thank you. God bless.
You're very welcome. God bless you as well.
Thank you.
They're taking her to level 3 NICU right now. Hope everything's gonna be okay.
I didn't even know they were coming. I drove up, I came in the gate, and then Heather said, oh, it must be serious because the fire truck's driving up behind us. Alyssa called me. No, I didn't. Oh, it was Alyssa on the phone.
David called 911. The kids are going out to watch because it looks like they're getting loaded up in the ambulance. Okay, go with the kids. You can go wash and leave.
Yes.
And so they're just going out there to look.
For sure. Yeah, it's so difficult on that stuff.
Bye. Bye. Baby's choking. You could go out there.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Take all baby to the highest level.
Next time you come by the station, Owen, you gotta wave at us, all right?
Yeah, and I will.
We'll remember who you are next time.
You'll yell, it's me, Owen.
We're only C shift guys. There's A shift guys and B shift guys, but they'll wave to you too.
Oh yeah, good to know.
They're pretty friendly too. So.
Well,
All right.
I love fire trucks.
He loves fire trucks.
Well, when I go dog, I'm going to watch.
He has to go. Oh wait, say bye. Go, say bye, say bye.
Bye.
He'll talk to you forever. Whoa, do you like it? He's showing you the lights. Wow. So cool. Say bye, Owen.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There they go.
Thank you.
Okay, I was just at my workout and I got a bunch of phone calls all at once from my sister, from my kids, and I jokingly said something better be going on crazy for them to be calling me like this when they know I'm trying to do my workout. I kind of said it jokingly, and I saw something was just like answer the phone, which I never do. I never answer when I'm working out. And I answer the phone and Zach's like, Mommy, don't panic. And I'm like, okay, what happened? What's going on? And then my sister calls, so I'm like, I'm just gonna talk to my sister. And she's like, okay, don't worry, but there's firemen here helping Chloe. And I'm like, what? Apparently she's choking, and I'm sorry that this is a black video, but I'm literally rushing to the hospital right now. Apparently she's going in an ambulance with Matt, and I'm just rushing to the hospital to meet her there, and I'm literally shaking and I'm cold and I'm terrified. I mean, I literally saw her an hour ago and she was fine. So, I mean, I don't even know, like, this is not happening. Like, I don't know.
Her face was just getting redder and redder, and then she started to get a little spit at the mouth, kind of foaming, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I do? Like, should I drive to my mother-in-law's house? I finally got the kids engaged and had them call, but I was like, I thought I could just de-choke her myself, but like she kept getting redder. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Yeah. Do I hit her back even harder to try and like de-choke her? Yeah. And we called 911. They're like, no, put her in a comfortable position. And then suddenly when she wasn't red anymore, I didn't hear a burp or anything. Like normally if she needs to burp up, there's stuff coming out of her mouth, her burp's really loud. She'll burp up once or twice, but like I didn't hear any of that. Suddenly like she wasn't red anymore, and I was like, so yeah, I don't know. It was scary. And the de-choker tool we have, like I didn't even know how to use it. I'm like, is this the child size or the adult size? Like the kids went and got it, and I was like, oh my gosh, couldn't think at the moment.
She has gray on. She used to, we're coming to you code 2. She had a little episode. She held a long breath. Dad thought she was choking. Her airway is clear. She's sleeping right now. Vitals are stable.
We're almost to the hospital now. I've been like an emotional wreck because I thought poor little Chloe was going to die. Like it was going to be my fault because I didn't like burp her well enough or unclog her, but
no, she was
fortunately, yeah. I guess it cleared. I didn't hear a burp or anything, but she was just turning so dark red. We had to call 911. It was terrifying.
I made it to the hospital before Matt, so I'm frantically locating him using my locator on his phone so I can follow him coming here. And he sent me a picture of Chloe. It looks like she's asleep and she's being monitored, so hopefully she's fine. Hopefully this was just like a random thing. Hopefully it's not something that, I don't know. Oh gosh. We're going to a hospital that's out of our insurance because they said this one has a level 3 NICU and it's got the highest NICU closest to our house. And I guess they want to make sure that there's a NICU for her because she's still technically not even supposed to be born. So I guess that's a good thing. I guess we should be happy about that. Okay, that's Chloe's ambulance right there with the lights on. I'm going to meet him right now.
Your ID's in there. Let me know if you need anything.
You can't come.
Eyes are open. Well,
Just go and check on the front and let them know that you came with them. They might let you back in.
Hey, baby.
You gotta call 64 and call their phone, dude.
Oh, little smile. Are you having a good dream?
Just start rolling.
Yeah, you don't even realize what's going on, do you? Mommy's so scared right now. I am literally shaking. Yes, I could barely stand up on my own 2 legs because they were wobbling so bad. Seeing you like this, my sweet little precious. Are you okay, baby girl? Huh? Are you okay?
Okay guys, now I'm out of the ambulance. They weren't letting 2 people go back, so just gonna kind of tell you guys how I feel and what happened. So I got back with Chloe. She'd been in her car seat. It had been about 2 hours since she'd eaten, so she was making regular like fussy sounds in the car seat while we were driving. And we got home and I took her out of the car seat. I put her in her swing. And like she immediately started turning red. The swing's about the same angle as a car seat. It's not like flat or more angled or anything. So, and I didn't feed her anything, so there wasn't really anything to choke on. And I had burped her before like 2 hours ago when she ate. She'd had a little like 2-ounce Nursette. But yeah, her face turned red. It started to get darker and darker and darker. And so I started patting her back. Usually she'll burp within like 10 seconds if she has something like any formula, you know, in her mouth. And normally formula would come out. Nothing was coming out. She just kept getting darker and darker and darker. And I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Said, call 911, call nanny, get some people over here. But I just kept patting her back. I'm like, oh my gosh. I literally thought Chloe was going to die in my hands. That this is like the most terrifying thing in my life. And I'm still terrified that it's going to happen again. I'm just all shaken up. I was literally, I don't know. I've never had any of our other kids have something that terrifying happen. Like a couple of our kids maybe choked on something for a few seconds and we dislodged it quickly, you know, by hitting them on the back, putting them on your knee, even upside down, hitting them on the back. We've never had to do like the Heimlich, you know, because none of them are old enough to do that. But like we haven't had anything that scary, and this was just terrifying. She wouldn't stop turning red. It was getting darker and darker and darker. I just hope this doesn't happen again. I don't know if you guys saw this in the video, if anyone was filming or not, but like the dechoker thing we had, it was on the ground. I don't even know if it could be used on a baby this size. I need to look into that closer. But it was sitting there and it looked like the middle pole thing was sticking out further than the cup that goes over to the mouth. But literally I had like the fight or flight reflex where when the adrenaline and, you know, the blood flows to your muscle groups, you can't think. That part of your brain is shut off. You're literally in emergency mode, so you can't even think. You just think, what's the one thing I could do? And that's just pat her back. And then the 911 people said, stop patting her back, put her in a comfortable position. And fortunately, I was lucky enough that her face stopped turning red and she just kind of gradually, there was no burp or sudden like sound of her having something, you know, dislodged. There was no formula that came out of her mouth. She just gradually stopped turning red. It was really weird. But yeah, I mean, they got here really fast. I feel like she definitely would have been blue before they got there had she not like stopped doing whatever she was doing. We don't know if she was just randomly doing her gag reflex or if there was some sort of a blockage. I don't know. It's really weird. I guess at this age, sometimes they'll do the gag reflex, the guy was saying. But yeah, I think this would have been probably the most traumatic thing I've ever had happen in my entire life. I'm just lucky she didn't die. After she stopped being red, when her face finally returned to normal color, it sounded like she was kind of breathing a little better, but it didn't feel like she was doing these really full, like healthy breaths. It was just like, you could hear the sound, and that's what I kept listening for is, can you hear any sort of grunting sound? Because I know if you can hear any air coming from the nose or any sort of a cry or grunt or anything, then you know that she's breathing. But she went without breathing. I mean, it felt like an eternity. It had to have been like 10 or 20 seconds. I don't even know. It all happened so fast and like just red, 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 spit coming from the mouth. Like I've never been so terrified and in shock and felt like there was something beyond my control.
It's happened like an hour ago?
Yeah.
She got here fast.
We just did an x-ray to look at her lungs. What was nice was the technician who came in actually let me look at the x-ray, and he told me that overall it looks good, but there could be a little something in her lungs. So we're gonna take a better look and see what the doctor says. This little princess sure has us scared. I felt so bad for Matt telling me he thought she was just gonna die in his arms. I can't even imagine. And he's such a good daddy too. And we're waiting now still to see what they say about her x-ray, and Matt is in the car and he's trying to see if we can get her in tomorrow. We want to make sure she goes in tomorrow. I'd like to see her regular pediatrician because she seems to really care about Chloe. So I'd like to get her in there, but I told him I'll drive anywhere tomorrow. I'll drive an hour away to get her seen because I really want to make sure that we're doing everything right, that we're feeding her right, sleeping her right, just everything, because I don't want anything to happen to this precious, precious little girl. I mean, gosh, she's just so perfect. I love her so much. She's so new, and we just want her to be okay. have me so worried. Yes, you do. Mommy's so worried about you. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if the mockingbird don't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. And if the diamond turns rust, Mama's gonna buy you a
There's no information on here. Joking. Everything came back good. Okay. Nothing was found in the test sector.
Okay. What are we supposed to do if this happens again, though? Like, what are we?
Definitely, obviously, see how long it lasts. Especially, you want to notice when it happens. Is it has a baby, and how often is it happening?
Yeah.
Are they using muscle? Like, are they breathing with their muscle? Like, do you see their belly like go up and down? Are they like hesitant? The color very important to notice.
Yeah. We're on the way home. We don't feel confident or comfortable. I've got the mirror on her with the lights on. I'm literally watching her every other second. Matt doesn't want to sleep tonight.
We're discussing if we should try and have like a nurse come to our house.
Hire a nurse to live with us
who
or
just
something.
stays like up all night and watches a baby
while she sleeps.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, we don't feel confident at all because no one really gave us any definitive answers as to what do we do when she's choking. I don't feel confident right now that I know what to do properly because it just seems like we've had a few different answers. And
because there's other things that could happen to newborns that aren't even choking, where it's something going on in their brain that causes like their heart to stop beating or something and they turn blue. And
it's not that she was choking on something. Matt said it was more like she
hadn't eaten in 2 hours and I had burped her.
Yeah, she hadn't been spitting
up.
So
there's nothing coming out of her mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just weird. It was like all of a sudden she turned red.
Yeah.
Couldn't breathe.
So, yeah, we got the Owlet baby monitor and I literally cannot wait to put it on her. I opened it today and I'm gonna put it on her tonight. It's a little sock. I'll put a picture on screen since maybe you don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah. This little baby is scaring us. We just put this little Owlet monitor on her foot. Oh, sweet baby. Nanny's loving her. Matt's eating some dinner back there. Dad's just looking a little forlorn. Well, as you guys can see, it's been a long day for us. We're all just kind of feeling like overwhelmed and emotional and shocked, I guess. So we're just gonna say goodbye for now and we will see you in our next vlog. Bye.